uma de uma cor. Era de joias exóticas das Índias, Lisboa e Paris. A nega era obrigada a ser recebida como uma grande senhora. Ai, 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 ai. Chicada, 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 Silva, amiga. Chicada, 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 Silva. Chicada, 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 Silva, amiga. Princesa de Angola.
Eba, 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 eba. Como van? How you guys doing? Frederico here, Frederico7, Brazilian and Austinite musician, composer, and I love to be a cheerleader for world beat music made right here in Austin, in Texas. If you guys are watching this via YouTube, If you guys are, I'm actually broadcasting on Twitch today, but especially for those of you guys that are also supporters of the Austin Music Television. All of you guys, todos, por todo el mundo, whatever you happen to be watching this, muchas gracias, muito obrigado. Thank you very much for supporting beautiful world beat music in Austin, Texas. Today, playing a lot of music from artists that will be participating at a lovely event, the SouthAmericano Festival that is happening on Saturday, 18th of September at the Far Out Lounge. Outdoors, outside, that's correct. This is a beautiful, maybe maybe the most delightful outdoor stage in South Austin, the Far Out Lounge. See you on Saturday the 18th. Doors open at 6 o'clock. We just heard Chica da Silva by my band Frederico7. Well, the song is by Jorge Ben from the 1970s in Brazil. We are bringing this kind of music back to life. But we're also releasing some new music on the 18th. That is correct. We're going to be releasing some new tunes, so I hope you can join us. But we also got some other fabulous bands. We have Onda Estéreo playing some rock and roll from Argentina, a tribute band to legendary Latin American rock band Soda Stereo. So if you like Soda Stereo music, you cannot miss this particular show. We also got Wache. Wache is an experience that you need to feel in your soul, in your bones. This is tambores, drums, and gaitas, drums, and different kinds of reed pipes. This is the soul, the source of cumbia music, but really way closer to nature, where indigenous and Afro-Latin roots combine. So that's where cumbia comes from. Come find out with Wache, these Colombianos that I love them to death. We also have Grupo Massa. Grupo Massa voted best world music band in Austin a few years back with their hypnotic and danceable mix of Brazilian Northeastern music. So yes, beautiful SouthAmericano Festival happening a few weeks from now on Saturday the 18th with my band and Onda Stereo, Wache, and Grupo Massa. Hope you can join us on that day. Definitely hope you can join us. Now let's hear some more music. Last week I interviewed Felipe Don and DJ RJ, who are trailblazers of reggae music in Austin, Texas. And there is a new song by Felipe Don with special guest Sergeant Remo. This is called When We Do the Cooking.
I tell her delivery, clean food, clean living. I'ma say what all you eating.
When we do the cooking, I be keep it tighter. Oh, no one I me say keep it natural. When we do the cooking, I be keep it tighter. Oh, no one I me say keep it natural.
We are living in a time when I put it so processed, so much sickness, nobody know the causes. In a cemetery, them I run out of crosses, cancer spreading and all we are stressing. Who could be next? Cause he was so young, looked so healthy, used to play sports in a high school plenty. So please keep it vital, natural, vital, grow your own food, that's gangster. Real Rasta man can cook a good item, honey and Kelly and garlic time. Chop up the veg is your favorite kind. Cause food is the medicine, the cure and the answer. Rabba dabba dang, biddy bang bang bang. Fresh like water, straight from the spring. Ramon Philippe Dan, come to tell them.
When we do the cooking, I be keep it tighter. Oh, no one I me say keep it natural. When we do the cooking, I be keep it tighter. Oh, no one I me say keep it natural.
When we cook up, I tell her to hook up.
natural living, don't you know we just a look up. Natural living, man, we support this. Fruits and vegetable must be on the list. Organic, Lord, we say holistic. No synthetic, cause you know we have it fit. Natural living, keep us healthy so we rich. So why should I and I rearrange and go switch? Take your down it and make up for rock the public. Along with Mr. Remo, you know we can't quit. Jump on this your rhythm, call me electric. Jump on this your rhythm, call me energetic. But on this your rhythm, man, full of music. Cool, cool, cause you know we rule it. Cool, cool, I tell how we wish. Put it on the session and we will establish. When we do the cooking, I think keep it tighter. Oh, no one and me say keep it natural. When we do the cooking, I think keep it tighter. Oh, no one and me say keep it natural. Good food to good living, life, good heart to good loving.
Plant and put seeds with the food and coming.
Healthy diet can change your mindset from vex to bless.
I tell meditation, tell me what's stress.
Cook in debonair. Well, them never know chef extraordinaire. Now we run down no chicken, now run no grizzly bear. Now run down oinky pig, fast food we not prepare.
Run, come give me the seed, a little land and then some water. Sun shining, seed germinating, next crop a coming. Living in the city, urban farming, what a joyful thing me a sing.
Hear the sound, bring forth full glory. Not do it too fast and stray from the path. Tell the whole story. Tell the whole story. Consider the animals. When we do the cooking, I we keep it tighter. Oh, no one and me say keep it natural. When we do the cooking, I we keep it tighter. Oh, no one and me say keep it natural.
When we do the cooking, yes, that was Philippe Dawn, produced by DJ RH with Sergeant Remo. We had Philippe Dawn and DJ RJ last week here on our interview, so you can find our conversation with Philippe Dawn and DJ RJ at our YouTube channel that you can see below, bit.ly/Frederico7 channel. So you can see many interviews, not only with these guys, but with several world beat creators. There are so many here in our city. The list is vast. The list is beautiful of some folks that we have interviewed and gotten to know their story and music, gotten to know what they are all about and what their music is all about. Allows us an intimate look into the creation. Correct. Today we are highlighting SouthAmericano Fest happening on Saturday, September 18th. We've started the show listening to a song that my band did, Frederico7, Chica da Silva, live at the Sahara Lounge. And next tune I want to highlight Grupo Massa. Grupo Massa. These guys are hot. They know what they are doing. That is correct. And we're gonna hear something called Festa. Festa, it's an adaptation from Grupo Massa of a traditional Brazilian song by the legendary Luiz Gonzaga. Hope you enjoyed. This is Grupo Massa.
So
Vermelho é bonito de se ver, lua nova no alto, que beleza. E azul bem limpinha é a natureza, em visão que tem muito de prazer. Mas o lindo pra mim é céu cinzento, clarão entoando seu refrão, prenúncio que vem trazendo alento da chegada das chuvas no sertão. Ver a terra rachada amolecendo, a terra antes pobre enriquecendo, milho pro céu apontando e o feijão pelo chão enramando. E depois pela safra que alegria, ver o povo todinho no vulcão e a negrada caindo na folia, esquecendo das mágoas sem luz. Belé, o Recife pegando fogo na pisada do maracatu. Belé, o Recife pegando fogo na pisada do maracatu. Vermelho é bonito de se ver, lua nova no alto, que beleza. E azul bem limpinha é a natureza, em visão que tem muito de prazer. Mas o lindo pra mim é céu cinzento, clarão entoando seu refrão, prenúncio que vem trazendo alento da chegada das chuvas no sertão. A terra rachada amolecendo, a terra antes pobre enriquecendo, milho pro céu apontando e o feijão pelo chão enramando. E depois pela safra que alegria, ver o povo todinho no vulcão e a negrada caindo na folia, esquecendo das mágoas sem luz. Belé, o Recife pegando fogo na pisada do maracatu. Belé, o Recife pegando fogo na pisada do maracatu.
Esse é o Grupo Massa. Ai, 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 ai. Grupo Massa, Grupo Massa. Ahá, maravilha. Beautiful music, beautiful inspirations from the northeast of Brazil, which we will be hearing Saturday, September 18th at the Far Out Lounge. Grupo Massa will be one of the bands featuring in SouthAmericano Mini Fest in the best, the loveliest outdoor stage in south of Austin. Looking forward to hearing their groove for you to dance. You gotta dance. It's an outdoor space. It's gonna be a sweet vibe. Those interested in this kind of music, you do want to visit the Far Out Lounge website because in advance tickets are $10 advance and $15 in the day of the show. You cannot sleep on that. So we are featuring all of these bands playing. We heard Frederico7, we heard Grupo Massa, and the next band is Wache. You're going to enjoy the roots of cumbia music, the roots of cumbia. Esto es Wache. Wache. Mystical, magical voices, drums, and gaitas. The roots of Colombian soul music, the roots of Afro, Latin, and indigenous music coming together. The music of Wache that you're going to be able to hear on Saturday the 18th between 6 and midnight. It is the SouthAmericano Fest with Frederico7, myself, my band, releasing some new music. Onda Estéreo, which is a band that plays música de Soda Stereo from Argentina, so rock and roll de Argentina. Wache, we just heard from Wache, magical cleansing music. And Grupo Massa, amazing. Let us check out Onda Estéreo. Yes, let's check those guys out. See what's all the fuss with this South American rock and roll. This is Corazón Delator, performed by Onda Estéreo.
Hay algo oculto en cada sensación. Ella parece sospechar, parece percibir en mi debilidad los vestigios de una hoguera. Se vuelve delator, traicionándome por descuido. Fui víctima de todo alguna vez. Ella parece percibir, ya nada puede impedir fragilidad. Es el curso de las cosas. Oh, mi corazón se vuelve delator, traicionándome. Señuelo, hay algo canción ya parece sospechar, parece percibir en mí que aquel amor es como un océano de fuego. Oh, mi corazón se vuelve delator. La fiebre volverá de nuevo. Un suave látigo, una premonición, arrojan llagas en las manos. Un dulce pálpito, la clave íntima, se van cayendo de mis labios, como un mantra, de mis labios.
Eso es onda estéreo, rock and roll, South American rock and roll. It's a beautiful tribute band to the Soda Stereo legends, really legends of rock and roll de America Latina. So it is a treat that here in Austin, Texas, we get to listen to this music. We get to listen to all of it. And I'm looking forward to hearing it safely outside at the Far Out Lounge on Saturday the 18th. Yeah, it's coming up. Beautiful, beautiful show. We're releasing some new music. That's what's happening. My band Frederico7. The band you just heard on the stereo. Soulful, beautiful experience. We got Wache and Grupo Massa. What a great lineup. I hope you can join us, and hope you can follow the Far Out Lounge and get your tickets if you're interested, because yes, they will they will be going. All right. This is my band, beautiful folks that I play with. We're gonna be releasing some new music, so let's give you guys a taste. Live performance we did back a couple of years ago at the Sahara Lounge. This is Chicada. Enjoy.
areia. Eu ia lhe dizer, me chama. Enquanto a minha marca me chama, minha cabeça não passava. Só vem pensar, assim vou me amar, assim você vai ser. Só vem pensar, assim vou me chamar, assim você vai ser. Eu ia lhe chamar, enquanto a minha marca me chama. Enquanto a minha marca, eu ia lhe chamar, enquanto a minha marca me chama. Enquanto a minha marca me chama, me chama, me chama, me chama, me chama, Sérgio e abre a porta e a janela e vem ver o sol nascer. Abre a porta e a janela e vem ver o sol nascer. Eu sou um pássaro que voa voando, só por nunca mais ao ar. Ai, ai, saudade, não venha me matar. Ai, 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 saudade, não venha me matar.
Epa! Haha! Obrigado. Thank you very much for being here. Austin Music Television at 7 with Frederico7, highlighting world beat music made right here in the heart of Texas. We have in Austin such a diverse wealth of talent, of musical talent, and so many masters of music from all over the world. So it's great to have music from Colombia, from Brazil, from Argentina, all showcased. In this mini fest, we are putting on the SouthAmericano Fest, as you can see on the screen, on Saturday the 18th. Doors open at 6, and the show goes all the way to midnight, so it's an outdoor, lovely space, the Far Out Lounge in South Austin. You want to check it out and get your tickets early if you're interested, because they are $10 right now and they'll be $15 in the day of the show. Yes, we've been listening to the music of Grupo Massa, Wache, Onda Stereo. We just heard my band live at the Sahara Lounge when we did a tribute to Tropicalia. We did many songs by Mutantes, Novos Baianos, Gal Costa. It was a lovely show. Now, some music by Grupo Massa once again. Yes. Hit it. This is Resposta, The Answer. Grupo Massa. Eso! Yeah! Grupo Massa. Michael Longoria on the drums, Daniel Durham on bass, Jan Fleming on the accordion, and usually they also have Bruno Weinzoff on the percussion. He wasn't on this particular video, but a shout out to Bruno, Jan, Mike Longoria, and bass player Daniel Darfur. They're gonna be playing at SouthAmericano Festival, as we are highlighting today all of the groups that are playing. So I hope you can join us at the Far Out Lounge in South Austin, an outdoor show. So we hope to keep safe in these times of COVID, but also keep the music alive. So come support us if you love what you hear today in the show. And yes, you can find us on YouTube. There are many interviews that I have done with world-class musicians dedicating their lives to world beat music in general here in the United States, here in Austin. You can find us on the YouTube link below, so you can check out some of these interviews and support what we do in general. Great to just have you in the community. Great to have you follow us and be part of this music happening in our city. It's a beautiful thing, right? So that was Grupo Massa. Let's keep listening This is Onda Stereo, Hombre al Agua.
Veces navegando, tierra a la vista, todo volverá a ser como fue. Las luces de la aurora son caras del pasado. Todo volverá a ser como fue. Y voy flotando por el río, y me abandono a la corriente. Nuevas formas crecen, son tan atractivas. Quiero descansar de todo ayer y voy flotando por el río. Voy envuelto en la corriente.
Onda Stereo tribute band, el tributo a the giants of música de Argentina, los gigantes, the giants of rock latino. So we are going to have a great time. Really looking forward to enjoying all of these bands, really, that have been playing for you guys today. From Grupo Massa, this virtuosos, really, that's what they are. They are virtuosos, and virtuosos that you can dance to. So that's the best kind of virtuosity, you know. So come check them out. They're gonna get things started on the Far Out Lounge on the 18th of September. Doors open at 6 p.m. Grupo Massa will be starting around 6:30. That's when they should start. And then soon after that, Huache. Oh, the roots of cumbia, Afro-Colombian music meets the music of the indigenous people of Colombia with gaitas, tambores, with drums, with pipes and reeds, and the human voice, and it is infectious and the most healing experience. We're also gonna have the band that you just heard. These guys rock on the stereo, so we go from the roots of South America in this festival all the way, you know, to something like Soda Stereo, the music of Soda Stereo, recreated by this terrific ensemble of musicians of Onda Stereo. It's the only place you can check it out, right here in Austin, Texas. And to close out the night, aquí su humilde servidor, as they say in Mexico, your humble servant, my band, Frederico7, with this tip-top musicians, Alan Uribe on bass, Fumi Sugawara on guitar, and we have from Brazil, Bruno Weinzoff and myself rounding up the team. And on this specific show, we have the special guest, Claude 9. That's right. So I hope you can make it. We're going to close out the show. It's almost 8 o'clock. So thank you so very much to everybody from Austin Music Television supporting World Beat Music. Whoa, supporting World Beat Music right here in our city. And if you are watching us either on Twitch or YouTube here in this moment or later on, gran abraço, salutations to you. Thanks for supporting World Beat Music in our city. Closing out the show, this is something that I recorded several years ago, a song called La Mirada del Halcón, The Hawk's Gaze. I recorded at our friend Adrián Quesada's studio here in Austin, Texas, the band leader of Black Pumas, and with my brother Mike Longoria. It's a song that is quite trippy. I hope you enjoy it. Muito amor para vocês. Much love to you.
Una canción que acuda palpitando corazón, una canción que alarde coraje al cobarde, la puerta salvaje, no hay prisión, una canción que exige las plumas del buitre, la mirada del halcón, se arrastra el deseo aprietando al pecho las musas de la canción. Emoción que acuda palpitando corazón, una canción que alarde coraje al cobarde, la puerta salvaje, no hay prisión, se deshizo el miedo, se encantó al encaje, en 7 dimensiones bailó el león, se hostigó el castigo, alas al destino, una canción camino, singularidad, amor, sintonía. Mera realidad, la fuente de alegría. Singularidad, amor, sintonía. Mera realidad, la fuente de alegría. Una canción que alumbra, emoción que acuda palpitando corazón. Una canción que alarde al cobarde la puerta salvaje, no hay prisión. Una canción que exige las plumas del buitre, la mirada del halcón. Se alastra el deseo entregándose al pecho, las musas de la canción. Singularidad, amor, sintonía. Mera realidad, la fuente de alegría. Singularidad, amor, sintonía. Mera realidad, la fuente de alegría. Que será essa fonte de alegria que chova sem parar? Tudo que vencerá.
Muito obrigado. Muito obrigado. What a pleasure to share all of this goodness with you today. We'll be back next Monday. I believe we're going to have some guests in the studio, including guitar maestro Sérgio Yasbeck and bass virtuoso from Brazil, Sidão Santos. So hope to see you next week. And we'll continue to showcase the artists that will be part of this outstanding festival coming up to you on the 18th here in Austin, Texas. If you are in the city, I hope you can join us. It's an outdoor event. And if you're not, you can let your friends in the Austin and Texas area know. Grande abraço. Follow us on the social media. And take care of yourself. See you next time. Frederico7.